What's up, guys? Friday, July 17th, right? And in the news today, 3 hours ago, this was posted. It's 4:30 here, so that would make it 1:30. This article from Complex magazine says James Harden slammed for wearing face mask with pro cop symbol. And the article goes on to say, on Thursday night, the Houston Rockets star was spotted in Orlando, rocking a face covering that appeared to feature a pro-law enforcement graphic. The piece showed a skull on top of a black and white American flag pattern, with a single blue stripe running through it. Twitter users immediately blasted Harden after realizing the mask was covered with the thin blue line flag, a controversial symbol that's displayed in support for officers. So, the whole thing goes on and it talks about this, face mask thing. So, here's some of the pictures from Twitter, and I guess that's what it was, or something like that. But I'm going to tell you why it's in the news on Friday and why they did it Thursday night. Okay, let's first start with just James Harden, right? James Harden, that's how you spell his name? James. Interesting. James, right? And then you got, let's see, Harden. H-A. H is the 8th letter, A is the first letter, R is the 18th letter, D is the 4th letter, E is the 5th letter, N is the 14th letter. So, what we got here is in full reduction, which is the alphabet forwards, with the rules of numerology. So numerology is taking a double-digit number, reducing it to a single-digit number. So J is the 10th letter, 1 plus 0 is 1. K is the 11th letter, 1 plus 1 is 2. L is the 12th letter, 1 plus 2 is 3. M is the 13th letter, 1 plus 3 is 4. So it goes up the chain, right? So we got 44. And then the reverse alphabet, we have 199. And then the reverse alphabet with the rules of numerology is 64. So what's interesting is 44, 199, 64. Well, today, July 17th, Friday, right? You got the 64 date numerology. 7 plus 17 plus 20 plus 20 is 64. Your 44 is right there below the 19. 7 plus 17 plus 20 is 44. And the day of the year is the 199th day of the year because of the leap year. So it would usually be the 198th day, but, because the leap year, you get the 199th day of the year. Okay, so there's a couple important things here also. So 199 is a prime number. It's the 46th prime number, right? It's the 46th prime number. Now, what's interesting about that is, he's wearing this face mask. You got the coronavirus, right? Virus sums to 46. See, there's probably other stuff that I'm missing. 24. 7 plus 17 is 24. Well, 89 is the 24th prime number. It's also the 11th Fibonacci number, but the 24th prime number is good enough. So there's two relationships mathematically there. So you got the 46, 199 is the 46th prime, 89 is the 24th prime. And then you also got the 26 down there. 7 plus 17 plus 2 plus 0 is 26, right? So virus is 26. The only number we didn't hit on was 37, which 167. I don't think it's not the 37th prime. It's the 39th prime. But yeah, 37 is a prime number. It's the 12th prime number. There's no 12s here or nothing. Unless... Ah, there it is. 12. James. Makes sense. Bam. There you go. There it is. Makes sense. It makes sense. Virus is 37. 37 is the 12th prime. James equals 12. So there it is. I mean, it's pretty clear. There's so much to this stuff too, I mean, we can look at a few things. Oh, this right here. Thin blue line quotations. They emphasize it. So it's like, all right, well, you're emphasizing it. So let's see what it equals, right? Now check this out. What's interesting about all this, let's start with the 193. Thin blue line sums to 193. 193 is the 44th prime number on the 44 date numerology. 7 plus 17 plus 20 equals 44. Yo, I love it. This shit's fucking retarded. Yo. Oh my god, it's funny. Alright, now look at this. You got 67 and 59. So 67 is a prime number. It's the 19th prime number. 59 is the 17th prime number. So when you know your prime number relationships, your triangular number relationships, I'm working on the triangular numbers. That's tough. Fibonacci's like, Anyways, when you know your prime numbers, you know right away what to spot. See, like, without me, I don't have to, like, I'm recording this for you guys so you can see it, but I seen the 67 and the 59. I flew over here. I was like, oh, there it is. There's the 19. 67's the 19th prime, and 59 is the 17th prime. So 7 plus 1 plus 7 plus 2 plus 0 is 17. And then 7 plus 1 plus 7 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0 is 19. So basically we seen 64, 19, 44, 17, the 199, the 46th prime, 26, 24. Man, I think 28 too. No? Well, no, we didn't see 28. What's 28? Not plague, right? Plague is 26. Oh, plague is 28. Ah, I do remember. Do you remember? But I don't know if it's considered a plague. But I mean, now they're talking about the bubonic plague and all this crazy shit with squirrels and... So, yeah, that's pretty much what it is with this, right? And there's probably more to it. The masked beard. See what that equals. Man. Hmm. 53, huh? 116. I don't know. I don't see anything off the top of my head just using these 4 base ciphers. There are other ciphers you can use, and that's what makes people like iffy about the work and stuff. But I mean, the thing is you got to play around and see, There's a lot of different things that have some pretty interesting values. And you got to stop and ask yourself, well, this equals that and this equals this, but what are the odds just using this 4-part system, which is alphabet forwards and backwards? And then, same thing, forwards and backwards with the rules of numerology. So, but I don't know about the masked beard thing, but see, sometimes these quotes have significance. 163. Yep, 163 is the 38th prime number. And if you've been following any channel's work, you know, there's a few things with 163. The 57th prime number, huh? Makes sense. See this quotation? So it feels akin to a Confederate flag, which sums to 269, just using our alphabet forwards. Well, 269 is the 57th prime number. Am I thinking about... No, I'm mistaken. I'm thinking of something totally different. What am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of 37, 57. Oh, okay. I apologize. Well, scratch that. But the point about 163, though, is interesting right now with this whole, you know, coronavirus, I can't breathe, you know, the whole George Floyd incident, 163. Because look, this is crazy. There's got to be some sort of connection to it. Maybe not, but... it won't spell it right for me. And I suck at spelling this word. Anyways, asphyxiation sums to 163, the 38th prime number. Cigarettes is 163. Cigarettes. See? 163, the 38th prime. George Floyd was killed on the 38th Street in Minneapolis, right? So there's a lot there with that. You know? And I just noticed again the 44 and 64, which I don't know if that has anything to do with today's story with James Harden, but that's the reason why James Harden's in the news. And they're pushing this narrative. Thinning Blue Patriot bandana. What is that? Thin Blue Patriot. I don't want to buy it. I don't want to buy it. Shit. 197. Well, you know what is interesting? If it wasn't a leap year, right? Today would be the 198th day of the year, but they said it happened yesterday. So the 16th would be the 197th day of the year. You know what I'm trying to say? So when I see that 197 and I see this thing Blue Patriot, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, what are the odds of that? Could be a coincidence, but I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, you know, this whole story, and then, you know, I guess we could look at, like, you know, see, this is why he's in the news, though. This is crazy. Born August 26th. Let's just measure, right? August 26th, 2019, to the date of the news, which I guess it's the 16th. I guess it's the 17th, technically. Huh. Oh, well, I forgot to put this. 10 months, 21 days. 121 is the square root of 11. Master builder number. 11. And then when you look at it like this, you take away the year, the month, the week, the day, you get a span of 46 weeks, which is interesting because we were just talking about how 199 is the 46th prime and James Harden equals 199. So that's exactly why they put him in the news 46 weeks after his birthday. So he's in his 46th week of his birthday. And 199 is the 46th prime, and James Harden equals 199, the 46th prime. Burnt, dude, how they do it. It is pretty interesting. It is kind of comical. You know, it is. I trip off this shit if you guys haven't noticed. So, but trying to think if there's something else to this. I mean, if you include the end date, right, it becomes 10 months, 22 days, which kind of looks like 122. And there's a lot to say about 122. There's a lot to say about 122. So, it's interesting though. It is interesting. And I don't think 327 is a prime number. I might be wrong. I'm still learning the primes. It's not. All right, cool. Well, I don't know. There could be a variety of things that equal 327 that might have to do with this guy Harding in basketball. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for here. I don't want this video to go on forever, but plus it's on my phone, so it takes forever to upload. But this is how they do it, guys. And this is how you guys can decode your own stuff. If you're on the fence with this stuff, or Alice in Wonderland. Crazy. That's what it feels like. I mean, there's always going to be words that fit, to the narrative that you're speaking. And there's a duality always. Like, there's going to be good things, bad things. So it's a slippery slope with this stuff. And that's why a lot of people don't fuck with the gematria. Because, they figure, oh, well, you could put, an A in front of the word, or the in front of the word, or whatever. And it'll change up the value. Yeah, that is true. But at the end of the day, when you look at everything objectively, and what are the odds, if you see the patterns, it's not a bad thing. Gematria is 100% real. 327. What are the odds? It is real. It's interesting though, talking about this stuff and that pops up. That's funny as fuck. That is pretty funny, man. I gotta say. But anyways, the point is you would go through like something like this, and you would find basically what would pertain to, maybe basketball or something. It might even be 326. Well, again, I don't want to make this like, a really super long video, but I did want to make the point about 46 weeks. And, I guess we could measure to his upcoming birthday, which is 5 weeks. There's the 11 again. 100 and, well, it's 1 month, 10 days, but that could look like 11. It's also, wow, there it is. All right, I see it now. Wow, that's burnt, dude. All right, ready? So we were talking about the 11, the 121, which is the square root of 11. 11 is the master builder number. But what's really important about this, and I'm glad I didn't end the video, is when you click the day, look at this, 5 weeks, 6 days. All right. Okay. This is what's crazy about this. All right, so you got the 56. right? And I could have sworn I seen 56 somewhere else. Wasn't the date calculator. It's 55. Hmm. 56. It's not the team he plays for. I don't know. Stumped. But there's a lot more to all this, too. It's not just what I'm showing here. Harden is 31, which, you get that 11. It's the 11th prime. We're just talking about all that. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Measuring from birthdays and stuff like that. I could have sworn I remember seeing 56 somewhere, though. I mean, obviously his upcoming birthday has the 56 date numerology. But, you know. Oh, and he's born on he's born on a day that leaves 127 days left in the year. 127 is the 31st prime number. So, you don't want to take my word for that. I'll show you. 127. The 31st prime number. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up there because this is like a 25-minute video on my phone. And it's going to take forever to upload. But I'm up and, that's just it. Starting the day early. All right, guys. See you.